Okay. Let me just move these all back. Okay, so if you haven't read the title or the thumbnail, which would be crazy, because how do you see this video? That's the question. Okay, so first up, before we get into the video, I just want everybody to know, every like on this video, I'll add one Lego brick to a mat, that I would do a dance on, and every comment I would add two bricks, and every subscriber I would add 3 bricks. In the brick type will change from your comments. So please do not make anything spiky. And yes, I will be doing this barefoot for the most pain. Okay, now let's get into the video. Okay, so first up, let's just do a roll call from first one from oldest animatronic to newest. And for the newest, I'm gonna do just the one I opened last. All the way, just the ones I opened from first to last. Okay, first we have Tie-Dye Bonnie. As you can see, this figure has gone through a lot of stuff. He's missing both his ears. I'll talk about that in a minute when we get to him, which that would be in a second. And also, there's this weird brown stuff for some reason. By the way, I'm just eating my breakfast right now. So if you hear my mouth moving, yeah, this is gonna be me eating. Okay, now next we have Chica, who's missing her arm, and Cupcake is somewhere in my room. So yeah, we got Chica here. We got Tie-Dye Chica, which the bib is a disappointment, kinda, cause like it doesn't say Let's Like it could have done it in like some kind of way of making it say Let's Eat. Now we have Freddy, who's missing his ear. Yeah, all the tie-dyes are missing at least one thing, at least missing one part. Okay, now got Monty. He's actually standing up. That's crazy. Now we have Vanny. And we have Vanny here. There we go. Okay, now first I got Eclipse. I got Eclipse, and okay, and then a few days after that, I got Moondrop. I really love this figure. As soon as after I get my sister location animatronics, I think I might get I might get Sun. Now we have Ruined Chica. My second Ruined animatronic, like from Security Breach Ruin. Now let's okay. Now let's do a collector's check. Oh, okay. So oldest item in my collection. Newest in my collection. Favorite item in my collection. Least favorite in my collection, like now. Okay. Most destroyed figure in my collection. most intentionally destroyed animatronic in my collection. So yeah. Okay, so that's the collector check. Now let's get into rating all of them. Okay, first up is Bonnie. So as you can see, it's tie-dye Bonnie. Let me tell you the pros. The first pro is I made a lot of memories from him. He was my very first ever FNAF Funko animatronic. By the way, I do have a tie-dye Foxy, but his both of his lower leg parts are broken. So that tie-dye Foxy is broken. So when I actually get the original FNAF 1 line, I'm gonna get them all. Okay. So you can see that both of his ears are missing. We tried to glue one. That was the first one that broke. And also, for some reason, there's this weird brown stuff on the side of his head. For some reason, don't know why. And there's this this red little speck on his arm. That is really weird. So now we have tie-dye Chica. Oh no. Tie-dye Chica, you had your chance. First off is the bib. I do not like that. I do not like the bib. The bib, I kind of like it, but it's basically just a waste of time. It's basically just a waste. They could have, because it doesn't say let's eat or anything. And yeah, and just to mention that Bonnie's eyes are purple on this figure. If you don't know that in FNAF 1, heck, even the FNAF Funko Bonnie has his iconic reddish burgundy eyes, which is this is very important. So yeah, the cupcake from the Star Chica, the candle's kind of broken. Hasn't broke fully off, but still broke. So yeah, next video. Okay, now there's Tie-dye Freddy, which is one I really like. As you can see. You have here he has the microphone. He has a broken ear, and that's kind of like all. That's basically all he has. There's nothing really too good to him. Nothing too bad. He's pretty good. Now there is Monty Montgomery Gator, one of the new from some of the new FNAF lines, from the Security Beats line. I got his guitar, but I'm not gonna show that until I get to another category. So yeah. There's just some things I don't like about this character, just the head size. All the FNAF, all the Security Beats animatronics have pretty big bodies, has kind of like a small waist, has a smaller waist and a bigger upper body, kinda. So you should not have a more come out, his body should come more like this, out like this, but they just didn't include that for some reason. So so the head is way too big, and the tail is also a little too big in my opinion. We could have scaled it down just a little bit. They could have put maybe some posability. it's part of his. Oh yeah. Yeah, his leg falls off really easily. So yeah, Monty. Maybe it's gonna be a replacement for Bond. Vanny. Okay, this is one I really like. She has a really good pose which is the next category I'm gonna show you after I do the other animatronics. So as you can see, she has a knife and a hand out like this. That's really good for the pose I'm gonna put her in when I show you the poses that I put the animatronics in. So as she can kind of do a split, but she will break her leg. Now we have Eclipse, which is one of my favorites actually. Oh, and let me just tell. Oh yeah. So when I was playing with him once, when I kind of like dropped him, maybe I like threw him. The hat just popped off, and I was really scared. So I googled it. I googled if the hat's supposed to come off. I also did the same for Moon's hand, cause like most of the FNAF, cause I don't really cause like most of my other FNAF Funko animatronics don't have like I've always been scared to try and take off the hand, but I've always kind of been tempted to after I saw the Living Tombstones FNAF 3 song. So as you can see, it's Eclipse. As you can see, he's smiling on one half because that's sun. The other half, it's moon. It's actually kind of cool to me. To like this eye looks more like a human eye. Like it looks kind of like bloodshot for some reason. Which is notorious because so like the FNAF animatronics are supposed to like be like bloody and stuff kind of sometimes. So da 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 da. Here is my favorite animatronic, Moon. He is so cool. He has the jingle bells. Jingle bell, jingle bell, I'm gonna eat ya. Actually, I don't even know what he does really. As you can see, all the Sun and Moon variants have this kind of design, have this kind of neck. Well, let me tell you, if you ever do have Eclipse or you have a Moon, you're planning on getting the other one, and you want because like you wanted to just have both of them, or you wanted to like you wanted to match the parts. It's not a really good idea, because the parts don't really the parts are really loose on both the animatronics. They're really loose for some reason. Maybe it's just because like this one is like in good condition, and like the other one is supposed to be in bad condition for some reason. So like I guess like good condition parts and the bad condition parts aren't supposed to go together for some reason. And also, who do you think is more showing on Eclipse? Like, do you think it's more Moon or more Sun? Because I've always thought like this whole side whole side of the torso was Sun, which probably is because like as you can see the arm, but also Moon. He has that same kind of like half tan, half dark blue. So yeah, as you can see, really cool character. He even has the little thing that you can use the cable that you can attach string to make him fly. Like, I'm gonna fly into your breakfast. Mmm. 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 That's notorious from the guy from the Spexies from the Dark Crystal. which I saw that video from the other ones out. So if James, if you're watching this, please comment and like and subscribe to my video. Please, you're like one of my favorite. You're like one of my favorite YouTubers. I also really like the live stream. Yeah, he's also one of my favorite too. That's right. Wait, no. No, Chica. No, not to the sausage. Nope. Get. Okay. Okay, now let me show you the posing. Okay, here are the main 4 animatronic poses. So of course, Freddy, just a regular microphone, posing, like performing. This is all of them performing. Also, here's Bonnie, who playing the guitar. If he had one, because if you don't have Tyler Bonnie, you should know that for some reason they don't give you the guitar. And you might be saying, well, if you have Monty, just use his guitar, which I tried that, but it doesn't fit in his hand. Like if I could lay on his hand, like I could do this kinda, but I can't like do this and then do that. It's just not possible. So yeah, yep. And Chica, I didn't want to go and get my cupcake, so yeah. Bye. Okay, time to go to the incinerator, which is ironic because that's where the village go. Okay, here are all of them. So here's Moon. That's a really good pose. I like to put him in. There's Monty, which is another good pose. I like to put him in. It's just like an average playing the guitar or like bass. And if you don't know that Monty is the replacement for Glamrock Bonnie after Glamrock Bonnie went missing. So they gave Monty the claw upgrades, so he can strum the strings as the bass. Of course, here's Fanny trying to lure you in like her master. Yeah, just take her hand. Yeah, shake her hand. Which is notorious because so many people think that Bonnie is a girl, which it's not. And also that's also kind of like the debate as like if Bonnie is purple or blue. Which Scott Coffin even confirmed that Bonnie is blue, and just the lighting, the shading made him look blue, made him look purple or indigo in the first game. So yeah, he is blue. Night, naughty one, why won't you stay? A danger in the hall. That should be a dress. Okay, so here is Eclipse, and we're on Chica. Okay, so Eclipse has the average, slowly walking up towards you. Like he does in Kylan music video, which is actually its son. And of course, there's Chica, who's not down, eating some trash. Because he does that. Oh my gosh, it's almost 20 minutes. So oh my gosh, this video is almost 20 minutes long. Okay, so remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other video. Bye.